some of the things that we've done in the past as far as entrepreneurial empowerment and getting our members ready and getting them out there, we've done an event called The Launch. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. But this is an event that was created through our organization. A member of ours is really in the art scene. She loved all sorts of art. She's really connected. And she wanted to do something that showcased the art students to more people, all aspiring entrepreneurs. So she created this bar event that we started downtown at Bar 35. Has anyone heard of The Launch? Yeah? But yeah, so anyways, it's an art showcase. We went Bar 35, put all different artwork across the bar, all UH artists. So we had like photographers, painters, graphics. We had a big fashion show that was put on by all UH fashion designers, and then we had music and everything. We've done it 3 times in the past 3 semesters. It's been a super big hit for us. We plan to do it again this semester, so if that's something that you all are interested in, definitely take part in that. Another thing we've done is an event called Level Up. This is an elevator pitch competition. Last year, we had members get into teams and develop business ideas throughout the whole semester. It was things that they wanted to do, it was their ideas, their passions. We let them go with it. At the end of the semester, we had this elevator pitch competition. Teams presented and pitched their ideas to a panel of professionals, and we selected a top 3 teams. Those top 3 teams were actually invited by Bill Spencer, who's the president of the Hawaii Venture Capital Association, to pitch their ideas to the whole HVCA, which is a group of about 80 to 90 professionals, CEOs, entrepreneurs, VCs, angel investors, some top-notch people in the state of Hawaii. So that was a great event. We had actually about $10,000 in sponsored prizes from Grant Thornton, accounting firm, and it was just a super great experience for the members, and it's also a great networking event as well. Another thing we've done is last semester we did this thing called the Viper Mixer. So we had about 45 business people, entrepreneurs, CEOs come and network actually with our members and our members only downtown at a restaurant called the Hukila. And it was just fun, you know, members got to interact, share ideas, share passions, learn about entrepreneurs, and just connect with them. You know, it was all about them, like, getting more motivated and inspired to do what they want to do. We have a lot of great socials within the EC. I think the biggest thing with us is that we try to build a community within our organization. If you guys don't know, our organization has a cap, a maximum capacity in our club of 60 members, open to all majors across campus. One of the main reasons of that is just so we can really foster the relationships within the organization, you know? So we can actually get to know the people who are sitting next to you, get to know their strengths. If they have something that you guys share as a common interest, you guys get to know each other, work on a project, and maybe that's the start of a company right there, you know? We really want to start fostering these types of relationships and building trust and loyalty amongst our members. This semester, this is what our plan is, and this is what we are super excited that we figured out. This semester, our main goal is, or our main theme is to walk the walk. Everybody talks about entrepreneurship. Everyone says they have these specific ideas, and oh, it'd be so cool to do this, but not a lot of people actually go out and do it, right? So we're sick of talking about it. And if you guys want to be an entrepreneur, you guys say that, this is your time to really prove it, right? We have all these resources for you guys to do it, and we encourage you all, and we want to see some actual results started from this organization. So the goal is to start an easily implementable business, whether it's like a lawn care business, t-shirt company, shave ice, whatever you guys kind of are interested or passionate about. But start an easily implementable business, but put a flair on it. I was reading this magazine called the GSEA, which stands for the Global Student Entrepreneur Award. Universities from across the world nominate students of theirs that are entrepreneurs. So this big magazine, big panel, professionals select the top few finalists. But one of the cool ones that I read from last year was this guy who started a lawn care business. He's from Australia. Lawn care is pretty boring, right? You just hire somebody, go mow the lawn, and that's it, right? It's pretty boring. But the way that this guy got popular and he started making lots of money, he eventually sold his company, was he added a flair on top of his boring business. What he did, he had female clients, and for his female clients, he hired some hunks, and he had shirts off Fridays. So he'd hire some nice looking guys, mow the lawn. It's just like something that added a flair on top of a boring business, right? For his male clients, he, since this is Australia, they had backyard cricket. So they'd get this big cricket game, and after that, after the tour of grass, he'd take care of the lawn. You know, so that's adding flair onto a boring business, right? That's how you distinguish yourself in a saturated market, right? And that's what we're encouraging this semester. The way that it will help you all be successful, we have a couple ways of doing that. One of the big ones is we have these meetings called M&Ms. And these are meetings that we have every other week starting in February. M&M stands for Meeting of the Minds. They're not a general meeting where you just sit down and listen to people give updates, but you're actually thinking, you're actually working, you're building ideas. Think of these meetings like think tanks. And you can apply these, each meeting that we have will have a different discussion, and you can apply those to the businesses that you have already. Really fostering innovation within our club. We're going to have workshops outside of these M&Ms. Three main ones that we're going to have this semester are focusing on marketing. We're bringing some professionals to do a marketing workshop. Then we're going to do a legal one. And then we're going to do a sales and pitching one. How do you actually go out? Now that you have this idea, how can I make that sale when I have a customer out there? Or how can I pitch it to a panel of investors? How can I become more successful in these three areas? After we go through this whole semester, it's going to end up with our level up competition, which is an elevator pitch competition. You'll be pitching to a panel of professionals, your businesses, and what you've done in the past couple months. If you guys have businesses already, what you've done further than that. It's almost like you're pitching to an investor, you know. It's a crazy experience. Not many people have done this ever, and we had this last year, but the people who go through this experience they really take something out of this. You know, they are better because they went through this experience, even though it's a scary thing to do sometimes. But yeah, so that's the basic outline of our semester. So kind of reflecting and going back, I encourage you all to look at the clouds when you guys go outside and use your imagination. See if you can make up anything creative, right? I encourage you all to create something, create a world or whatever out of something that you're truly, truly passionate about. And to take the plunge. Take the plunge into yourselves. Whatever you're passionate about, you kind of owe it to yourself to look into yourselves. One last thing that I think is really, really cool about entrepreneurship is that you can create meaning or you can create value through business, through making money if you want to make money. But we hope you all join the EC to help us and help you guys all change the world, because I think you can through entrepreneurship. So that's our quick presentation about the entrepreneur stuff.